Caleb, you've been out of the ring for about 16, 17 months, something like that, right? What has caused that particular interruption at this point?
You know, I think part of it had to do with maybe PBC signing a new deal. And but, you know, I'm not the only fighter to go through that. So I've just been focusing on the things that I can control. And, you know, that's my attitude, showing up to work every day, putting my best foot forward. And there's been some time away from the ring, but I put in 359 rounds in sparring since my last fight. So I've been staying extremely busy. I've been in the gym the whole time, working on my craft, smoothing the edges of my game. And, you know, I'm excited for the belt ring.
You make a great point about the challenge, the difficulty of making the fights you want. The higher you go in the sport, the more you get to the upper level, the more the politics intrude, the more the ambitions coincide and sometimes clash, and it gets harder and harder to make those fights. Has it been frustrating? 359 rounds of sparring, I know, is time well spent.
Thus far in my career, when I've gone after a big fight, I've been able to get it, whether that was fighting for the world title in my 17th fight against Jose Uzcategui as an underdog and winning, whether that was, you know, fighting Canelo and then Darrell and David back-to-back. So I haven't had as much trouble as some guys on, you know, if I want a big fight and I go after it, you know, I've been able to make it happen. So it has been a blessing.
I covered Uzcategui's television debut in America on HBO, so I saw him even before you did.
Great fighter.
Southpaw talent, right?
Yeah, big tall, lanky.
Right.
Got a big right hand.
So you fought Canelo Alvarez. Are you here partially for the purpose of trying to get in position for another fight with Canelo Alvarez?
As of now, I'm just here to do my job. And, you know, my job is one fight at a time, and that's focusing on this Saturday, getting my hand raised, getting that WBA interim title put around my waist. David Morrell, who had the WBA regular title, moved up to 175. So if I'm not mistaken, I could possibly be elevated. And then, you know, Canelo is the WBA world champ, so y'all can do the math on that. But as of now, I'm focused on one fight.
I think most of us who were in Los Angeles and watched David Morrell several weeks ago were not overwhelmingly impressed with how he looked at 175. I wonder if it's possible he'll come back to 168.
We'll see. You know, that guy that he fought is no bum. And maybe it just will take a little getting used to the weight division. I'm not sure, but I don't know.
Why do you think Canelo has not taken a fight with David Benavidez?
I'm not sure. I can't say. You know, both are great fighters, and, you know, it'd be an exciting fight for boxing. But I can't say for sure. I just try to focus on, you know, the things that are coming my way.
Do you like them as people, Benavidez and Canelo?
Yeah. They're cool. You know, obviously there's competitive tension there, and that'll never go away. But when you have a great fight like me and those guys did, and you never take it too far in the pre-fight festivities, then it makes it easier afterwards to shake hands. And, you know, I tip my hat to both of them. They're great fighters. That's why I wanted to fight them to begin with. And me and David, we've buried the beef and we've hugged it out. And me and Canelo, he's been showing me a lot of love and respect, and me the same to him. So, but like I said, there's probably still competitive tension.
That's why I asked the questions, because I think they're both great guys, and really have a great time when I talk with them. So I was wondering if you felt the same way, basically.
They're all right, gentlemen.
If, let's say I was Turki Al-Sheikh and had the money to make the fights, and I ask you, which rematch do you want right now? Do you want Canelo or do you want Benavidez? What's your answer?
I'd go with Canelo. You know, he's got most of the belts. He's got that IBF belt that I lost. You know, I'd love to get all those, to get that belt back along with the others that he holds. So that first. But
counterpuncher against counterpuncher, you and Canelo, right?
Yeah, but you know, I've been smoothing the edges of my game, like I said, over this last year. So I feel like at this point in my career, this is the most complete fighter I've ever been, and I'm at the point where I'm relaxed wherever the fight goes, and that's really helped elevate my game.
With apology for asking you a question about other fighters, but I've got to ask, do you feel as though Berlanga is made to order for Canelo?
I think so. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure he has the chin to hold up, and I know that he doesn't have the boxing skills or the boxing IQ to, you know, along with not the best chin, you know, I feel like that's a recipe for Canelo to go out there and do his thing.
And are you confident that when you come back, we will see the best Caleb Plant we've ever seen?
I feel confident in that. And like I said, this is the most well-rounded out fighter I've ever been, and that's what it takes at the highest level. So,
are you the best fighter ever to come out of Tennessee?
I think so.
I think so too.
So. Tommy Hearns is originally from like West Memphis, Arkansas, so like right on the border, right on the line. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But
totally thought of Tommy as Motor City.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But he's originally from West Memphis, Arkansas, right on the line. So, but yeah, I'd say I'm the best fighter from Tennessee.
And Tommy's the best from Arkansas.
From West Memphis, Arkansas.
Yeah. All right, Caleb. Great pleasure to talk to you.
It's been an honor talking to you.
Honor and a privilege here. And look forward to see your next fight whenever and wherever.
Yes, sir. See you Saturday.